Hello, good evening, everyone. And we're here live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So as you will wait a few minutes, so we can have people joining us. And as usual, I'm just going to run some tests so I know that everything is working. Yeah, looks like I'm going to check it. The volume is working. Facebook. Yeah, it is. In Instagram, if you can just confirm that you can hear me. Yeah, I got Matthias, got Walter, Flavi. Yeah, welcome. So just set up the cameras there. So, all right. In YouTube, I don't know if people. Do I have anybody in YouTube? If I have anybody in YouTube, can you write in the comments if you can actually listen? Yeah, Nicholas in YouTube. Hello, Nicholas. How are you? Yeah, Matthias saying that in Instagram that he can listen to me, which is good. Flavienne also says that she can listen to me. Facebook. Yeah, Nicholas. Thanks, Nicholas, saying that he can. So hopefully tonight the connection will be better, and we won't really have problems like we had in the last few weeks. So Facebook, I don't know if you guys are hearing me. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me, because tonight is going to be very important. I'm going to talk about the free workshop that's starting this week, and I'm going to give a lot of details. I'm going to give a lot of confirm the calendars, confirm the content, confirm some of the partners that I'm managed to confirm, share their knowledge with us during this workshop. Saeed Osman in Facebook, he's saying, yes, we can hear you. Yeah, that's really good. So we'll probably going to start, 9:04, maybe wait another minute. And I hope quality will stay all right. Yeah, people slowly joining in. Yeah, Tadeo in Instagram, how are you? So just before I start, just while we wait the others, those ones in, as I said, I've got a camera here in Instagram, I've got YouTube here, and I've got Facebook there. So just so I know, what sort of engineering are you? Are you a civil engineer? Are you a mechanical engineer? Are you a production engineer? Are you environmental engineer? So I know what sort of audience I have. Yeah, Daniel in YouTube says it's all good, so he can hear. So yeah, I know that some people that I know of already, the sort of engineers that they are. Well, Karina in Facebook, she's saying that she's chemical. Yeah, welcome, Karina. Oh, I'm civil, so I'm playing this game as well. So I'm civil engineer. I graduated in Brazil back in 1994, 5. Yeah. Hi, Walter, environmental engineer. Yeah. So, Yeah, it's been a while, 1994, so 20, 25, 26 years. Yeah, Daniel in YouTube, he's saying that he's a mechanical engineer. Tadeo, oh, that's interesting, Tadeo. A food engineer, however, working as production engineer. That's really interesting. Thanks very much, Tadeo, in responding. All right, guys, so we're probably going to start. Yeah, 9:06. And hi, everyone, and welcome to another Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube live session. And this is session number 37. Session number 37 that I hold now every Sunday evening at 9 p.m. Brisbane time. Nicola is saying he's an industrial engineer working the last 2 years in solar industry. Well done, Nicholas. And tonight I'll be providing a lot of details of the free validation workshop that I'm going to start this week. And because of the coronavirus pandemic, a lot of us are spending a lot of time at home. And I did get a lot of questions and a lot of requests when was going to be the next workshop. So I thought, although we're very in this crisis working at home, but at work I'm really busy. As you know, most of you know, I work with transport and roads, and we are essential services. And I'm really, really busy. Our business, we've got a lot of projects that we're delivering, but I decided to run this workshop again because a lot of people, they have a lot of time probably at home, and probably the information that I share in my workshop is going to help you guys. So I decided that this week I'm going to start my free workshop again. It's 11 days of engineering qualification validation in Australia. So as we are more at home, why not take advantage of the time and start the validation process? But first, for those that don't know me, my name is Gerson Ida. I'm the founder of www.engineersinaustralia.com, a website to share content of value and useful information to help you in your journey to validate your engineering qualification in Australia. And on my website, I also share information about the workplace health and safety, environmental management, the day-to-day of engineering in Australia, and about professional engineering recruitment as well. So let's start with the content. And as I mentioned before, it's a bit long. There's a lot of content, but I need your attention. So this live session, I'm going to invite you to participate in an interactive event. So 11 days of engineering qualification validation in Australia. As I said, the content is a bit long, but bear with me. It's really, really important. And perhaps you know me already from my videos on YouTube, already participate in previous validation formula workshops, or have already attended some of my lives like this in Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube. But this event that I'm going to make is a bit different. I call this event, as I said, 11 days of engineering qualification validation. And if you are with me in this idea, I will invite you to participate really, really soon. But before that, the first thing for me is to explain about this event is when this is going to happen. That's very important. As the name says, there will be 11 days. So, and the first day will be this coming Wednesday, the 15th of April. So that's day number 1. And as I said before, there will be 11 days. And I'm going to let you know day by day what's going to be each event of every single day. So the event is going to be from the 15th of April until the 25th of April. The second thing you need to know is why is this event more interactive than the normal workshops? Well, the 11 days of engineering qualification validation is for those who want to get deeper in the necessary pathway to start a life transformation as an engineer. This means to validate your engineering qualification in Australia And it is 100% free and 100% online. Obviously, we've got social distancing nowadays. In the past events, I used to have face-to-face seminars. I used to be invited by education agencies and migration agencies. But now I'm going to the 100% online. So what will happen in the 11 days of engineering qualification validation? So this is divided in 3 layers. The first layer is pure content. Sorry, guys. So the first layer is pure content. In the first layer, I'll make available 3 videos of the validation formula workshop, which is about 60 minutes of content altogether. So 3 videos, each video will be about between 20-25 minutes. So altogether, the 3 videos will be 60 minutes. And in these 3 videos, I will explain in a lot of details how engineers can better prepare their CDR, Competency Demonstration Report, and get closer to become a recognized engineer in Australia. Probably a lot of you guys, or majority of you guys, will need to go through the CDR pathway, Competency Demonstration Report, because your qualification is an overseas qualification and it's not eligible to be directly recognized by Engineers Australia. So that's the first layer, pure content. Now that's the insight. What makes this event to be different? Well, there are another 2 layers that I'm introducing in this workshop. The fact is, before this event, I used to have just an online workshop when I was sending my videos and I was sending my emails, and that's it. But a lot of engineers, they wanted much more than simply just be able to make comments in my videos. And thinking about this, the 11 days of engineering qualification validation, you will have access to a group in Facebook and a group in Telegram. And this is the second layer of this event, the layer of community. Why is it important, community? Well, in this community, you have the space you need to discuss about the workshop with other engineers that will be there and will be able to have your questions answered directly by me. So it's important to have a community. It's important to have other people that have the same objective, discussing the problems, discussing the insights, discussing the issues, discussing the opportunities, so one can help another. And because there will be, these groups will be Facebook and Telegram groups, the discussions will be more structured. Even you'll be able to interact with other engineers that are in the same journey. Engineers that also have the same objective to validate their engineering qualification. So during this workshop, from the 15th of April until the 25th of April, you have access to this community. But we're not going to stop there. Besides making available the 3 workshop videos with more than 60 minutes of pure content and give you access to this closed community, everything for free, I also prepared the 3rd layer. The 3rd layer is live sessions with me. It's not going to be like this. It's going to be slightly different. So there will be 7 live sessions, where the first 3 sessions will be webinars. And these 3 sessions in the past, I used to do face-to-face in seminars when I was invited by education agencies or migration agencies. But because of the social distancing, these 3 sessions will be live webinars with some of my partners that in one way or another will be able to help you in your validation journey. And I will explain who are these partners and what they're going to be talking about. So there will be 3 sessions, live webinars with my partners. There will be also another 3 live Instagram sessions. Those engineers in Instagram, they will be like this. The only difference is that in 2 of the Instagram sessions, I've invited also 2 partners, and they'll be sharing with me some content, as well as I will be inviting some of you guys to be part of the live session and have some sort of a free consulting services during the live session. So now the details of the workshop calendar. I'll just a little cheat here. So day 1, 15th of April, is going to be the validation seminar with Egali Egali Brisbane. It's an education agency. I did already a seminar early this year there. There will be a live online webinar at 4 p.m. Brisbane time. So those ones in YouTube, if you're not in the YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to leave in the description of the YouTube channel the links to access those webinars as well. So day 1, 15th of April, validation seminar with Egali Brisbane at 4 p.m. Brisbane time. Day 2, 16th of April, is the validation seminar with Bloom Migration. So that's again a live online webinar at 4 p.m. and the access will be in the YouTube description as well. And some of you may or may not know Carlo Castriota. He's the migration agent that will be with me, and he will also be talking about, after you get your qualification validated, the options that you have in terms of migration. He's a registered migration agent, so he can talk about it. Day number 3 is going to be the validation seminar with Homeworld International Education. Again, it's going to be a live online webinar at 4 p.m. Those live webinars will be always at 4 p.m. On the webinar. In Homeworld International Education, they focus on Colombian students, Colombian engineers, but also they provide service to all nationalities. And then day number 4, which is Saturday, 18th of April, I will be releasing the first video of the workshop. So please pay attention to your email. You're just going to get this video if you confirm your workshop registration. Day number 5, 19th of April, on Sunday, there will be a live Instagram session in my profile at Gerson Ida with Renata Monroe from Oliveira Translations at 5 p.m. Brisbane time. And she'll be talking about the top 7 questions about translation. She specialized also in translating engineering documents, and she will be talking about the top 7 questions and mistakes that people they make when they send her documents to be translated. Day number 6, the 20th of April, Monday, I will be releasing the second video of the workshop, and I'll be sending the link via email. So please make sure that you save my email address as favorites so it doesn't go to the junk mail. Day number 7, 21st of April, it's going to be a live Instagram session again in my profile at Gerson Ida. And this session will be with Juan Cross from the Cross Australia Migration at 5 p.m. And he'll be talking about skills assessment. And after his talk, I will be again inviting another member of the audience when I'm going to give some sort of a free consulting, about 15 minutes, where we can discuss the particular case of the member of the audience. Some people, they get a little bit shy to participate in the live session, but don't be shy. I'm also a shy person. I'm here talking live with you guys. So don't be shy. Engage with me in the live Instagram. You end up getting a 15-minute free consultation. And then on day number 8, 22nd of April, that's going to be the third video of the workshop. So I will be releasing again via email the third and last video of the workshop. So very important to save my email, guys. Day number 9, 23rd of April. That's a very important date, guys. I don't know if some of you may or may not know, but I started this project last year, this time in Easter. And 23rd of April is going to be the first year of engineers in Australia, 12 months. And I'll thank you guys very much for your audience and for your support, where my content has helped, I believe, a lot of people to get their qualification validated with my mentoring and without my mentoring. And I'm very proud of you guys, that you guys getting success. And certainly I'm very happy that my little project, Engineers in Australia, is reaching you guys and helping. So there will be another live session on the 23rd of April. And again, I'm going to be inviting a member of the audience and to discuss their particular case with me live on Instagram. And again, that's going to be a third, pretty much 15-minute free consulting services. And then day number 10, I will be publishing a validation blog article on my website. Depending how the first 9 days they go, I will be probably going to be identifying few issues and few questions, etc. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to collate some of them, and I'm going to write an article, and I'm going to be publishing on the 24th of April, and I'm going to send you an email notified that the article is being published. And then last day, at day number 11, 25th of April, there will be a live webinar at 10 a.m. That's Saturday. Live webinar at 10 a.m. Brisbane time with me, where I'll be reviewing the whole process. I understand that some people, they can't really participate in the whole 11 days. They might miss some of the dates. So it's very important. If you miss anything, or even if you didn't miss, but you want to reinforce what's being said, make sure that you attend the live webinar on Saturday, 10 a.m. I will be reviewing the whole process. I will be answering a lot of questions, and I'm going to talk about what you need to do to give a step forward towards your validation process. And the link to participate in the live webinar is going to be also in the description of my YouTube channel. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to the channel, help my channel, hit like. I don't know if I still have people watching. Yeah, I've got 4 people watching YouTube. It would be really great if you hit like, and I got 3 or 4 likes in my video. It helps my channel and my video to grow, so reach more people. And as I said before, I will have 3 live sessions in Instagram. In the first 2 live sessions, I've invited a couple of partners. So the first one is going to be Renata from Oliveira Translations, and she'll be talking about the top 7 questions that people, engineers, they have while translating. And Juan Cross from Cross Australia Migration, he'll be talking about skills assessment migration. So, and also on those live Instagram sessions, I will be inviting a member of the audience, and I'll be providing 3 or 15 minutes free consulting services. So think about it, think about your particular case, and during the live session, I will be asking you guys. There is an option in the Instagram that you can actually request to be part of the live session, and when you actually push or press that button or touch that button, I can accept, and then you will share the screen with me. So where was me? Okay. Also very important, the live sessions and on Instagram, they'll be done directly on Instagram, and they will be available just for 24 hours in the, I think, in the stories. But what I do in my Facebook group, Migration Skills Assessment for Engineers Australia. So if you go to my Facebook, if you go to Facebook, you will find the group Migration Skills Assessment for Engineers Australia. That's the name of my group. You ask to join. There's just 2 questions that you gotta answer: why you would like to be part of the group, and what sort of engineer are you. And then I'll accept your participation in the group. So that's the closed group in Facebook. And then there's my group in Telegram as well, Engineering Qualification Validation Group, in my Telegram group, where you have direct access to myself. People ask questions, I post videos and audios and some articles there as well. So that's very important that you be part of that group. So this is why I say that the 11 days of engineering qualification validation is different from the normal workshop. It's much more than just an online workshop. It will be 11 days of immersion with content, community, support, and exclusive classes to help you give the first step in your journey to become a recognized engineer in Australia. In my opinion, guys, these 11 days can be the turning point that you need in 2020 to make this year a different year in your life, to have your engineering qualification validated in Australia. And as I said in the beginning, I would like you to invite you to participate in these 11 days. So how do you participate in this free workshop? Well, somewhere in the description of this video, in the Instagram, I think I put, well, I haven't put yet. So I'm going to type in bit.ly at, bit.ly at register VF5. So you will find a link in the Facebook and YouTube and Instagram, bit.ly/register VF5. So when you click on this link, you will be redirected to a registration page. You just need to put your best email address. If you have an email address that's not Hotmail, is good, because Hotmail, I don't know what happens, but Hotmail addresses, my emails, they go straight to the junk mail. So if you have a Gmail, a yahoo.com, or another provider, is better. But if you have hotmail.com, just make sure to check your junk mail box to make sure that my emails are not going there. But very important, if you're not subscribed to my list yet, it's really important that once you hit registration, you will receive an email and you need to confirm. There is a button to confirm your email address. If you don't confirm, your registration is not going to be finalized, and therefore you are not going to get my emails with the videos and everything. And how much do you have to pay for this, and where will be the workshop events? As I said before, this event, these 11 days are 100% free. No dollars, $0, and 100% online, respecting the current social distancing. The only thing you need to do is to register to receive my emails, to participate in these 11 days of pure learning, connection, and inspiration. And I'll tell you more. Because it's free, call somebody else to watch with you. Maybe a colleague engineer, maybe somebody, maybe your partner that can help you in this validation process. The validation process is simple, but it's not easy. So you will need a lot of time, you need a lot of effort. So if you have somebody that can help you, invite the person and watch with you. I always talk about this, and it could be even a little bit repetitive. But the fact is, if you want to go further, you need company. And because to get your engineering qualification validation is not easy, so a little bit of help is always useful. And again, this format of workshop is innovative, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to repeat in the same way in the future. Although there's a high level of uncertainty due to coronavirus pandemic, surprisingly, I got a lot of interest and questions of when I was going to promote this workshop. So I've decided to have this event in this month, starting next week or this week, taking opportunity that you may have some available time to focus on your qualification validation. And also many engineers also have asked me if I'm going to open a new mentoring group of the validation formula. Some of you may or may not know, but I've got an online mentoring program called Validation Formula. I've done already 5 groups. And some people are asking me if I give consulting services. I don't give consulting services because I don't have time. I put together this mentoring program, but I don't know if I'm going to open a new group. It will depend how the participation in this workshop is going to be. It demands a lot of time and a lot of effort. So depending on the interest, obviously, I'll be opening or not a new group. So very important to participate on the webinar on the 15th of April, which I will then let you know if there will be or not a new mentoring group. And sincerely, I don't know if I'm going to repeat this event in the future. It demands a lot of time. Each video takes, a 20-minute video takes nearly 8 hours to be produced in terms of editing and subtitles and everything. So it's a lot of time. And as you know, I work full time and also have a family, a wife and a daughter that I got to look after as well, and the house to take care. So many people have asked me to add this to my online workshop, these few layers. So I've done it to meet expectations. Maybe this could be my last attempt. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Up until now, it's going well. It's almost 1 year of engineers in Australia, and I'm planning to keep going. But I need certainly your support, and I need that you keep attending and participate in my sessions, watch my videos, so it works as a motivation for me to keep going. So click on the link and the registration link and register yourself. Send this link to another engineer that are also wanting a life transformation. And I'll see if you have any questions. If you guys have any questions, please type in the comments. Jill in YouTube, he's saying that he's an industrial engineer there. Thank you very much, Jill. I've got 3 likes in YouTube. Yeah, thank you. So if you're watching on YouTube and if you like the content, please hit the like button. You as well in Facebook, hit the like, in obviously in Instagram as well. If you can, please hit the like one there. It helps me and helps the video to reach more people. So if you haven't registered yet, please register to the free workshop. Make sure that you save my email address in your favorites. If you don't save it, it most certainly, the emails are most certainly going to your junk mailbox, and you will never see my workshop videos. As I said before, this live session was a bit too long, but there's a lot of details. And I would like to see you on the 15th of April, which is this coming Wednesday, 4 p.m. I'm going to do a webinar. And again, the details of the webinar is in the description of the YouTube video. And also, if you are subscribed to my website, or if you are registered to the workshop, you will be receiving an email. Actually, I think 5 minutes ago, I just sent an email with the details of the workshop, with the links to the webinars and the calendar and everything else. So I've got a question here in YouTube. Yes, I just want to know about tips to make a successful CDR episode. Yes, Jill, hopefully I'll be able to share some of the tips during the workshop. For example, in video number 2, I think, in video number 2, I'll be talking about the top 7 mistakes that engineers they make when they are preparing their CDR process. And I'm going to also be talking about the top 7 questions that engineers they have when they are preparing their CDR. So hopefully those tips, those mistakes, and those questions, it will help you to prepare a successful CDR. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any more questions, I've got a couple of people that joined a little bit late, but the video will be available in YouTube. I believe that there is a tab on the live sessions. You got actually click in there. So the video will be available in YouTube to watch the replay, and it also be available in Facebook. So thank you very much, guys. And I will see you on 15th of April at 4 p.m. in the live webinar. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.